Ooh, sorry, give me a sec. That message is cut off a little. Hey, would you make a boss bar? I need help. Sure, no worries. I have them right up. Yeah, yeah. So, we'll go through them little by little. So obviously there's the boss bar command to be useful. So the first one you want to do is boss bar add, and this is your name or ID of the boss bar. It has to be in lowercase. You got to remember this because this is what you essentially call upon in later commands, and then this is the title that actually shows up on the screen. So for instance, boss bar add, this ID is king, and then Melrick, the golden king. After that, boss bar set. Set is really important. So max to 100 or 1000 or whatever HP you're using, the highest threshold. Then you can change the color. It's not necessary, but you can. Style as well. Notch just allows it to sort of be like percentile. So each notch is 5% when it's 20. This is the important one. A bit more complex. To execute at all if entity, whatever boss that you're looking for, you don't have to use a tag. You can use a name, you could use a type. And then you want to store the result for the boss bar, king, value run data get, the same entity. So I just use sort and errors, but you can always get rid of this segment and just do execute as this, and then change this to an S. but you need to store their health value. So this is the most important command. You know what? I'll do this also. I'll just paste them in chat for you. If I could remember how to get to it. Yeah. Yeah, so step 1, create the boss bar. Step 2, set the maximum value of the boss bar. Optional, you can set a color, you can set a style. Really important command. It almost was above the count. And then this set of commands is just to give the player the boss bar and to toggle it on and off, essentially. So you want to change the ID. So anywhere it says king, this is whatever ID you're using yourself. And then the entity, that's the other thing you want to change. You want a way to find your entity. That's really important. I think I do a, or have a tutorial video. Let's see. I do also go through it in this video. Five to 18, 12. Get rid of the timer's portion on this. That was not a good idea. Right, this is what I want to copy over. Right, I had done these, I just haven't covered everything. What to do, what to do. Should do this one. The attribute commands, even this one. Make it pretty bad. These commands also need to be cleaned up. Cleaning. What about these? I mean, they're time gated anyway, it looks like. Well, not all of them. So, all the boss best, oh yeah, all the boss bar stuff can be deleted, I believe. Oh, and I decided to do them backwards. This should actually help a decent chunk in terms of the tick lag. Hopefully they are uniform. I haven't just deleted stuff I need. Do have backups, it's fine. No huge change. I'd probably change these to additional. Yep, that one is safe. And then only run them if the boss is near. Yeah, be conditional. What is it? Let me reset. 2, 1. 2, 1. Okay, one of them, preferably the wolf. Cheeky. I think it was on this side somewhere. It was the first one. Go down. That's very annoying. Execute at all if blah blah blah. This the block it thinks it is. It is, I think. 92778. Move it down one. Make it a pain-ish to build with. Block. Right, hopefully this still works. Might as well just do it up here. Snow. I remember if it's snow or powdered snow. Both. Give me a rabbit. Nice, you do work. You'd add rabbits. Number one, sort random if block Minecraft snow. If block Minecraft snow, yeah. It's too many of you, that's why. Player. Oh, I should be able to do this then. Oh, looking at why it's not triggering. There you go. Oh, that's the tag. What? Big lists. Oh, I love when you just find random problems. Execute at rabbit tag wolf. Run summon. Why aren't you operating? You're not working. Why are you not working? Right, because you're not set to 5 seconds. Try this again. Snow. Rabbit. Pivots. Why is that there? one, this position is wrong. Two, allowing it to fill in data is wrong. Slash the block. Wrong. Okay, so that means this isn't counting as a pulse. Working. Getting the health. Need redstone. Ah, god damn it. It's the issue. Else probably still works. Impulse does not work. Alright. Still should solve the issue. Causing less lag. I mean, I need to fix all of these again. And theoretically, we do this. That should still work. Should still be the last step to occur. I misclicked. No. These ones have always active. No, I already changed them. At least there's not too many. Ooh, we're finally dropping below 30. That's probably because of the height I'm at, more so. Then they all need extra block here. That's an extra block here. Okay, that's gonna be boring, so let's tinker with some other stuff. Simpler stuff. I should have a file with a better version of how I did that. Right. That's what I did. Interesting. Annoying to copy back and forth. I just work out the differences. So the first big change was all of them naming got changed to remote. Now also all impulse. Means the start of these also probably got changed. That I blacklist. I was probably just better off copying and pasting. Yeah. After random. This. And why did I change this? Alright, because I wanted slab on it. Then this also needs to go up 2 extra blocks. Displaying particles, they do have to always run. Sucks because particles is a hefty command. Well, all the particle stuff I could probably port over to a data pack. That one. Not even those. All of these. Be a lot to copy those, so I'm probably not going to. Always test things out. Just a husk will do. You know what? I am thinking about the wrong thing. Although this should still work. I don't know why this isn't working. This is a random system. Side to mob promotion. All the mobs will die off anyway. Make sure that all the redstone's going to the right places. So that's active. We're getting deleted. There. Every 1 minute. Take a little bit. I'm worried why this isn't working. Turn the majority of things off already, is that why? No? So you're just broken. You're this. Need redstone, you're always active. That just in case. Be working. Be 12 seconds. Extra 12 seconds, quite a while. Means you have to stay in place. The husk, I mean. Sure, the mob promotion system is running. Should have been a minute. Yeah, everything's deleted. The husk probably despawned. It's fine. Go back to off. Oh, no, there you are. I needed to get buffs. Cool. Doesn't save you from full damage, though. Let's try this one. Husk. This is light. Well, then you now have life. Okay. Almost done with the top level here, which is nice. This attribute command could probably be cleaned up as well. Very, very annoyingly. Hey man! Where's the attributes add? Ooh. Right at the top, apparently. They do have unique names. Means I can search for them. Grab it. Here. Won't be too long. Need to put in a Word document. In sets of 2 they are. So it should be add, remove. Oh, and going all the way around. Should I try and split this system up? Best way to sort of take a look at that is right now it's pulsing every 3 seconds. We turn it off. Does this have a substantial change? I think so. I think in the dip downs. Oh, thank you, man. Sort of get into the end of it though with So Dungeon 2. I've been playing it almost daily, and not as like an idle game either. There's still a lot to discover, but I think I'm finally getting burnt out with it. I think there was some slight dips. Maybe. It doesn't actually factor in. It's only running once every 60 ticks. Still. Should definitely clean up the commands nonetheless. I'm using the item to gate it, but I should also use the attribute to gate it. Oh, it works. Excuse me. Works better with it being a, what's it called? Multiplayer map. This is tempo. Yeah. Last brackets. That's good to hear. Still a little bit to go though. Sword in Space and Time is a major thing to get. Definitely. Removal. Yeah, the removal definitely needs to be filtered too. We target people without, sorry, with the attribute. Should probably actually do a few more endgame videos with it, because it's been a while, and I know a few more tips and tricks. Sort of, not complete the endgame, but just some of the best setups. Vitality. My hope was that I could do my better playthrough, and then use that save file to sort of show how to rush the primal lands, and then also the endgame content. This is the one with the exclamation mark? Yeah, good. Vitality comes momentum. Prosperity, a mouthful. Go make sure. Well, it should have had like an error or something if I was putting them in the wrong spots. Walk. So many. Well, actually, we're almost done. Lucky last is might. Yep. Probably the best I can do for that system. I can't really limit when it triggers. There's too many things to check for. Really wish there was like an or statement. That would help a lot. Is there a way to create an or statement? You could do unless and blacklist, but then that's basically not actually a whitelist. Yeah, I'll just change it to 5 seconds. This is an issue though. Because that should almost be an S. Let me test. Let me test with that command. So you can go grab you. Paste in. We do these slashes. Right, should be it. Oh, fine. Get rid of the inventory stuff. Okay, so that's horrendous. We add a if statement to it. If we were to split it up and do, I can't even copy it all in one, can I? It with Word document. Change this to an S. Get rid of this. It as this one again. The slashes. Okay. First off, let that load. Command is working, so that's fine. Okay. I want red. Slightly less, but that is because it's not working. I didn't do the run. Okay, so it's just as bad. It doesn't matter if you quantify it with an if statement. Even though that if statement isn't obviously working. Or it should be cancelled out at this point, because we should have the attribute, maybe. Okay, that's good to know. And that's not redstone. And yeah, so there's nothing else I can do to this system. Make it better. Oh, actually, there is one thing. One, I can change the other one. 5 seconds as well. More importantly, I can slab in here. All the lighting. It's bad. It's curious, where's the lighting update coming from? You have to do that with slabs, don't you? They don't bring in lights. No, it is still weird. I guess it's the edges. I mean, command block should count as full blocks. My understanding. No, that's so weird. I update the lighting, maybe? Ah, infinity. Howdy, Sub-Zero. I think I found a way to make the Sir Dungeon to all run stuff work. Thief Pilfer. Just the amount of resources it can get you is ridiculous, to be honest. Yes. I thought 2 towers was not enough. So, I need to look it up. You can build the adventure... Oh, sorry, not build. You can get the quest for the Adventurers Guild, I think, in Dimension 3. Ah, so close. 4.9 to go. Although 4.9 is still... Was it 8,000 or so was the theoretical cap? No, it's still like a month, isn't it? Okay, so build the arena is in Dimension 3. No, sorry, I meant the floor speed. Because isn't one of the main goals getting 20 million? Getting to 20 million? 20 million for? That was one of the title in the Discord, wasn't it? Oh, 10 mil was the Discord thing. Okay, so yeah, oh right, you're just going up to the relics. So yeah. Well, exponential Yeah, you probably have a long while to go then. Still, don't make me do the math on like the theoretical half on 2.1 billion. Obviously, 92 is super easy. Well, okay, fine. I can look it up, right? What 92 level 92 the amount is. No, what am I doing? Level 92 would just be half. I'm trying to do the ratios. It's too much math. My head's done. Anyway, uh, if you use a thief and pilfer, you can get both silk and gold super quickly. Because you can pilfer gold from the gold knights in the dungeon segment, and then you just get a ton of silk pilfering whichever random enemies. There's lots of enemies that can actually drop silk. So if you can get that stuff, you can build the Adventurers Guild right in Dimension 3. And if you can build in Dimension 3, you can do up to like Dimension 7 super easy, because you have 300 Essence. Isn't 92 the halfway point in RuneScape for a 99 skill? In terms of experience, yeah. But then, like, sorry, it's a mute point because what I was trying to figure out is the halfway point for the gold relic. But that would be pretty insane to figure out because of the growth of the cost. Ah, yes. I talk old school. No 120s for me. 104 mil experience. But what level is it? Because obviously it's not level 60, so to speak. Is it level 99? Or 120? Okay. What can I do with this one? It's another slot, so I can't really gate it. And as well, there's too many things built here for me to gate it. Uh, 99 attack is still max, but virtual levels go to 120. Natural use, still better. Alright. Let me get this straight, mate. The actual skill levels, 92 is halfway point. 200 mil is the cap on experience, which equates to level 120. I think I got it. I was worried that I missed something. I didn't fix it properly. Have a block. Yep, there we go. Will teleport me down. I build another one. Do it that way. These few skills actually like Herbivore Farming, Dungeoneer, Slayer, and a few others. It unlocks up to, but Strength, Skill, Magical stop at 99. Both. If I delete you, that should disappear, but it doesn't. Ah, no, not delete. Sorry. If I unequip from you, that should go, but that should stay. It's gone, that stayed. Alright. That's somewhat of an issue. That might be my next idle goal, is finally go back and max my RuneScape account. Try to, at least. Probably give up again. I have the bad mentality of, if I can, like, picture it, and it doesn't have a necessity, or if the rewards at the end of it aren't really, functionally necessary, I get so demotivated to actually complete it. Kind of why I probably am not so interested in the end goals for, like, So Dungeon. Because there's no big difference to me than just beating the game, essentially, or getting all items. There's nothing new to really achieve outside of just the clout, so to speak. Right, what is this? This seems awful. Run, effect, give. Why is it out here? It's damage. Okay, I assume it's the inverse of these. Question is also why. These are time gated themselves, 3 seconds. Right, because this isn't time gated. This side of it should be. No. Should really move this. So I can set up to it with its own timer. And with the particles. Because then I can get rid of all the always active stuff. Alright, I did like this. So the tags can either be removed if the abilities trigger or after a set time. I not replace these yet. That one I did. Alright, this is outside. Probably nothing I can do with this system. I'll just box it in. I should have done that. There's something I want to do with this system. Nothing I can do with this system either. This one, however, I think I will move. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, see, like okay, so, well, if the quests weren't horrendous, at least the majority, obviously the later versions, or the later ones they've added are a bit better, but the quest cape has some more value, because the quests are a bit more challenging. Challenge cape. Right. They added... No, I think that's old school I'm thinking about, where they added the not completionist log, combat diary, right? I'm guessing they have something similar in RuneScape 3. This a bad system? Is it out yet? I was loosely following the beta stuff. I don't know. Tempted. So I've played through the other three, but there doesn't seem to be anything really captivating. I don't feel like just going on an endless grind, especially after playing like PoE for a while. And I have to see, like, this. So when considering I got to level 20 on it, yes, it's fully released. Yeah, but what I mean is like, if you got X edition, didn't you get early access? But I guess that's also what you're saying. So the full release, like well, you could probably still get the better version though, and still get early access. If you were to get a standard version, you can play on the 6th. Is that what you're saying? Uh, oh, wait, that wasn't a joke. I saw I saw Asmon's goal. Got like just the video title about the double or whatever. That was real. I don't think that was because we don't have the double at the moment in Australia, so I don't think that was a thing here. I don't think you could get a code from that. So they actually had a deal with KFC. That's kind of funny to me. Okay. Can I destroy... Oh, I can't. I do have space. That's good. Actually... Wait, what was this? It's not a joke. It actually works. I did not get a double down. Just okay. So it was just anything. Interesting. Still, I can't remember any advertisement here. Well, okay. That aside, is it fun? Let's put it that way. Is it repetitive? Is the like class stuff decent? But it looked a lot more diverse and a bit better, a bit more complex than Diablo 3. Though I still couldn't be bothered with like playing seasons or anything like that. I'd only play once just to play through. Yeah, I can never understand sandwiches from KFC. Just shouldn't be in your wheelhouse. You should stick to just fried chicken. Well, I guess it is fried chicken, but obviously, you know what I mean. A sandwich isn't finger licking good. Okay, so these are filling and activating that. The issue is these are constantly triggered, because this is always active. It's like an MMO, it's more like Immortal without the pay-to-play, or Diablo 3. With better interaction, potions are reused and not stocked like D2. Okay, so they've... This is also what I kind of hate. So they've stepped away from some of the core RPG elements again make the game seemingly more accessible or easier, depending how you look at it. Because always what turned me off of WoW is when everything started becoming simplistic just for the sake of maintaining a simpler audience. But the other big issue I have with stuff like that is the end game content is always a chore rather than something fun to do. So like in WoW, if you wanted to do raiding seriously, you had to, make sure you cleared, you did every lockout and whatnot. And I couldn't be bothered. Or the worst one was like grinding tier sets where you had all the extra stuff to do. What was it? I think it was in Wrath where it was the tokens. We had a token cap each week, so that was your primary goal. There is a lot of RPG and you can customize character. You don't need to play with anyone else. Get plus 5 XP boost when by others and 10% bonus for being near a party member. Yeah, even gimmicky stuff like that. Like there was a reason they removed it from guilds in WoW, because it was just a seemingly it makes the common player disadvantaged. No set time for bosses I've seen, but even Diablo 2 had regular Uber boss spawns. But they're gonna start up with like PoE where every season is a fresh start, isn't it? Well, easiest way to see this is if I turn this off. We don't drop down substantially. I'll just leave it as. Not that I'm aware, Diablo 2 Immortal is not not fresh start every season. Hmm. All right. If it's, I guess if it's just different, say, modifiers for the endgame zones, I might give it a whirl then. If it's like Diablo 2, from what I can tell, but still beta, so. The issue is, at the end of the day, they'll need something. Because being Blizzard and Activision, they need a stream of income to come from it. That's my biggest worry. Is well, it might not be pay to play. It's probably to merge with Hasbro. Probably end up being something gated because they would not just make a franchise and let it sit at this point in time. It's just it's almost like the game industry is becoming similar to the music industry. Whoa, okay, what was that spike? It's a bit worrisome. Doesn't look like this is impacting it too much. Still kind of like to prevent it from running unless there's bosses. No, it looks like it's not running at all. I turn them off. That makes sense. Might come back to it. Need a simpler system. I can. This one's good. Take this and gate it. How do I do this? And keep that if I do positioned at. Clear is fine. This can literally just be that as well. It triggers. It triggers. We do execute at all. Run execute at item. Distance .8. Get rid of the NPT data. We're just looking for an item. Yeah, that should be enough. The timer portion I can actually change, so scores equals timer. I will change to the 5-second one. 35. Cool. No issues. And now this shouldn't be constantly running. It was a little bit better. Time. 1:20. Almost lunchtime. Oof. Just to make sure, if we put this in, wait 5 seconds, it shouldn't delete. But likewise, if I were to go to my little platform, it's just another star, so it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be gone. These also are attributes, so this should be filtered. Should be a way, I should be able to just get away with if statements for this. I do also want to change them all to 5 seconds though. One, three, five, no, so they are in different timers. Okay. What is this? Slot 101 trim. Doable. Where's the... These are all remove. Where's the add? Top? Is it every second one again? No, it's on the left hand side, that's what. Right, it goes up and down. 101, 100. And I believe I can do trim. Just in brackets and still have it function. So you get density. Should be 100. Right, this is going down. Yeah. Going up. This is 103. Makes this 102. Yeah, so this should no longer be filling in. It's one in chat, right? Yeah. Type it out. Execute if entity a t equals sorry square brackets, two curlies, slot 103b, tag, rim, execute if score e 5s matches 5. Oh. Fuck. Nice. Yeah, without the exclamation mark, they should not be zeroing. Means they're not triggering. Means less lag. Execute as at all. Alright, I don't have to blacklist the attributes because this isn't using the random, this is using at s. So it does run as every player, which is slightly worse. But I guess it's fine. Where's what's oh, and not adjusted these ones, I don't believe. Three. That's looking the same. I'll slowly get better. That's gonna be an annoying one to fix. Or at least delete all this streamlight. that necessary? No. Is that one? Anyway. Oops. Okay, what about this one? Can I get this by? Having a full set. Yeah. Works. Again, this isn't that helpful. As soon as you unlock the ability to have armor, you'll essentially be triggering everything again. You have to have trim in every slot. And that will trigger this. This only needs fill portion. Alright. Another one done. This system. What about this one? This is the boss system, is it not? No, it's specialization. Right, this is a type of chanting system. Alright, that should gate that one as well, and it's also time for me to go. Time for me to have lunch. Thanks for watching. Whoever's hanging around. Do you sub. Cheers. Enjoy Diablo. If nothing comes out of the woodworks about it, I might give it a squeeze.